welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to be doing a huge ASOS haul. Now it's been forever, or it at least feels like forever, since I did an ASOS haul. I think the last one I did was my collab that I did with Becky Reynolds. I'll link that down below in case you haven't seen that, but it's been a while since I chose an ASOS order because Becky chose the clothes for me in that video. So I'm really excited to see what new bits ASOS have got in and just get some bits to fill up my wardrobe, because if you saw the declutter that I posted this week, my wardrobe's looking a little bit emptier than usual, and so I need to fill it up with some lovely bits for spring and summer. Part 2 of that declutter will be coming soon, probably in a video or two that will come. So I think that we should just jump on in, but before we do, if you're new here, hello, thank you so much for joining me for today's video. If you want to subscribe and stick around, I would absolutely love to have you. And if you enjoy this video, if you could do me a massive favour and give it a thumbs up or a like, I would really appreciate that. And in terms of sizing, I am currently between a 24 and a 26, probably getting closer to a 24 I would say, but definitely some things I do need that 26 in. So let's get started with this gorgeous dress because I'm so in love. So this is from Simply Be but sold on ASOS, because ASOS sell lots of other brands, so they do carry some Simply Be items. This is in a 24 and it is absolutely stunning. I am so obsessed. I feel so ready for spring in this dress with the pink and the blue. I love the neckline. Like, the neckline is absolutely gorgeous, and then it's got these little poofy sleeves on it. Like, this is just making me feel so happy. It is a midi length on me, so it comes just below my knees. I am 5'9" in height, in case that is helpful to know. I just love that it comes in here and it's got such a beautiful shape, and the colours are just so gorgeous. It does have like a little dropped hem, but it's not one of those ones that I hate where it like comes in and changes the shape of the dress. I'll show you the back. So the back has an elasticated panel and it's got a bit of a square shape. So I love this. The shoulders do have a bit of elastic in them to keep them up. In terms of the fit, I'm stuck. I feel like because of the elastic on the back, maybe I could size down. I think it looks good, but I'm just thinking about like longevity, because I feel like I could maybe get away with a 22, but I also want to be comfortable. There is a bit of space, so maybe because of the elastic, maybe I could get away with a 22. I'm debating. I might just buy the 22 before I send this back and then pick which one to keep, because I do want this to last for a couple of months as we get into summer, so that I can wear it for both spring and summer. But I just, oh, I love it so much. Whether I'm sizing down or keeping this one, I'm keeping this dress for sure, because it's just so stunning. It's very me. I love it. And I love how fun like the shades of pink and blue are. Like, they're really fun pastel colours. So yeah, this is an absolute keep for me. I feel like a little summer princess. So let me know what you think in the comments, and also let me know if you think that I should size down or not, because I'm very much struggling to figure out sizes at the moment. So I don't know, because I'm not sure. I do think the right thing to do would be to get the 22 and see how they both fit, and then keep whichever feels better. But yeah, let me know what you think of this dress, because I am so obsessed. I absolutely love it. This next dress is from ASOS's own brand, and it's in a 24. It's a polka dot rusty orange, like burnt orange coloured dress. If you're new here, I'm obsessed with polka dots. If you've watched more than one of my clothing hauls, you will already know that. I don't know about this one, guys. I think one of the things that's throwing me off is this little like tie here. So it came like in just a little double knot, but I imagine you could tie it in a bow, but it's so like, it's quite low cut and you can just see my bra, so I'd have to figure out maybe a different bra. But I don't even think, like, this bra is quite a low cut bra, so I don't know about that. Lengthwise is good. I don't know. I do like the way it like ruffles up and gathers on the shoulder and on the sleeves, and I think I like the colour. Something's just, I think it's just knowing how much this would annoy me. And like, what do I do with this? Am I going to tie it in a bow? That looks silly. Am I going to tie it in a little double knot? And then it just kind of hangs there. I feel like this bit is throwing me off. Can you just undo it? Probably not, I imagine. No, you can't. That looks silly. I don't know. Part of me really likes it, but I think I would prefer it if it didn't have this silly little bit here. And I'm trying my hardest not to keep things where I'm like, oh, I'd need to safety pin it, or like, unless I'm like absolutely obsessed and it works like with and without a safety pin, like, oh, if I'm wearing it to work I'd want to be a bit covered up, but if I'm wearing it outside of work I could just, you know, let it all hang free. But with this, you can see my bra, so it would need a safety pin, and I don't want to be like forced to pin, if that makes sense. In terms of sizing, I think this is the right size. It is a little bit more clingy on the tummy, but it isn't like tight or anything. Like if we do the sit down test, well, you can see there is a little bit of gaping actually when I sit down, but that's probably to be expected when you're wearing a button-up dress that is a bit tighter. So I do wish that it was like a fake button-up, because then it would be fine, because like, look, it's absolutely fine. So it is a bit of a tighter fitting, so I probably could have sized up, or got like, or I could keep it in this size. It's just down to personal preference. Either works. I think it's just this. This is just going to annoy me too much. So as much as I like love the concept and everything else, I think this would annoy me too much, and I don't want to be keeping things that are just going to annoy me. So I think this one's a no, but it was a close yes if this, you know, this thing wasn't going on. So next up I was going to show you this gorgeous little playsuit from ASOS. Now this is in a 24, and I thought that this would be gorgeous. It's got like really flowy, baggy shorts at the bottom, and it just looked like such a fun, cute little outfit. Like, I love the colours. But the thing is, and I've looked at this for the past 5 minutes trying to figure out a different way to get into it. The only way to get in is, so it's got a little button at the top, you know, you can unbutton that, but this is the amount of space that it gives you to get it on. Now please tell me how on any kind of planet was, like, let's look, without me trying to rip the thing, tell me how on any planet anyone who's a size 24 is going to get this on their body. ASOS, I have some questions. So I can't even try this on for you, which is such a shame, because I thought this was going to be so fun and cute. And like, yeah, the waistband is elasticated, but that's not where the hole is. This is the hole. And there's no, like, there's no zips. There's no, like, secret entrance that I'm missing. So yeah, ASOS, I'm not sure who designed this one, but this is definitely going back, and I cannot, as beautiful as it is, recommend it, unless you can figure out a way to like transport your body into this in a way that I somehow seem to have missed. So yeah, unfortunately that one is a no, which is a shame. So then we move on to this jumpsuit. So this is from Wednesday's Girl. If you have been with me for long enough to remember when Wednesday's Girl was my favourite brand on ASOS, like every haul from ASOS it was like 5 things from Wednesday's Girl, leave me a penguin emoji. I'm sure there's a penguin. I don't know why I thought of penguins, maybe because they're one of my favourite animals, but leave me a penguin emoji. If you've been around since I was harping on about Wednesday's Girl, I stopped trying things from Wednesday's Girl quite a long time ago, because they only go up to a 28, and their 28 is quite a small fitting size. So when I was a 28 to 30, more of a 30, I stopped being able to fit into Wednesday's Girl. It's been a couple of years since I've tried anything probably from Wednesday's Girl. So I thought, you know, let's try a couple of things. So I think I've got this, another jumpsuit, maybe something else, I'm not sure. But I got this jumpsuit in a 26 because I thought, I know they're a smaller fitting brand, and with things like jumpsuits I've always needed to size up, and I actually think I would have needed the 28 for this, but then I still don't think it would have fit right, because although it's not it's just a bit gapey with the wrap. Do you see what I mean? Like, I'm not filling it out, like filling it up, and I think that with a bigger size that problem would just get worse. But although actually maybe it's not as bad as I thought. but can you see what I mean? Like there's just a bit of excess material here. So I feel like I run the risk of flashing, which is a shame because I think this is so cute. So it is a floor length jumpsuit and it's the perfect length on me. So if you were any shorter than me, you might need to think about that, maybe wear some heels or take it up. It does come with a little waist tie, which is cute, but I do think it's really quite tight on my tummy. So like when I sit, yeah, I don't really want to, it's not too bad, but I could just feel it getting tighter on my bum. And I think that I run the risk of ripping this if I'm not too careful. So I think I would have needed this in a 28, but I just don't know if this is going to work if I size up. Like, I think it's going to get too baggy. I love the sleeves. I do think it's really cute. I do worry though that it's too much of like one print. Like I don't know, like, is it a bit like, I don't know, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure this, I thought I would absolutely love this, but is it just too much of the same print? Or do we like it? I don't know. I don't think that I should try this in a 28 because I just think this is going to get worse. Like you can see it's quite loose at the top. So let me know what you think. Do you like it? Should I try it in a size up? Because there's part of me that loves it, but then something's throwing me off. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure, guys. But yeah, it is a bit small, so I would need to size up. So let me know your thoughts. And hopefully the other Wednesdays Girl jumpsuit fits me. Should we just try that on after this? But I don't have high hopes. I should have known. Like, Wednesday Girl dresses in a 28 barely fit me when I was a 28. So I should have known that I would need to definitely size up quite a bit for a jumpsuit, because jumpsuits are notoriously tight on me because of where I carry all my weight in my tummy. So yeah, neither of these two seem to be working for me. The first one is just baffling me. That little playsuit is baffling me. I don't know. But let me know what you think about this one. So it turns out I actually picked 3 jumpsuits from Wednesday's Girl. So this is the second one, and I'm having similar problems again. But I think I've realised not only is it like a bit too tight, I just don't think it's tall enough, like long enough, the torso for me, like, because it just feels like it's cutting me off. So I think that is a bit of a problem, which is unfortunate because again, this is cute. I actually think I prefer the first one in terms of like the pattern. I like that this has got the shorter arms though, because then it doesn't feel quite so like so much of the same fabric and the same pattern. This one zips up at the back and then has a little tie here. Again, it's the perfect length on me, so it's frustrating, it's a shame. So again, I think I'd need to size up. I could probably size up in this one and make it work because there's no wrap and it's not too baggy on the top. Again, it does have a little waist tie, so you could have that on if you wanted or not. So I think this is one that I would have to size up in, but I don't think I'm in love with it enough to do that. I think that, yeah, I could find other things that I like a little bit more. So this is probably not one that I'm going to order in another size. It's not awful. I'm just, you know, I'm not feeling like, oh my God, I love it so much. So I think this is probably a no. It's not bad, but it's not fitting me right. And yeah, I think for me to have to go through the effort of returning something and buying it in another size, I only do that if I'm really in love with an item, because otherwise it just doesn't happen. I forget and I move on. So yeah, I think this one's probably a no. We'll see if the third jumpsuit fares any better, but I have a feeling it's just going to be the same problem. I'm having to move very, very, very carefully in this third jumpsuit from Wednesday's Girl, again in a 26. If I make one wrong move, it's bye. It's gone, it's ripped, it's going to be a disaster. This is so far up my butt. Yeah, it's not a good look for anyone. It's not comfortable at the front. It's super tight. It is not long enough for my torso. So I think with Wednesday Girl jumpsuits, you're just going to have to size up once or twice if you can. Obviously they only go up to a 28. This is more of a, like, is it culotte, where it's sort of midway down your calf in terms of the length. if this fit, this would be so fun. You could wear it with the t-shirt underneath, or when it's warmer, you could wear it as is. I love the cut. It's just cutting me. Cutting me in half. So I'm going to go and take this one off before I accidentally rip it and can't return it, because this is definitely not working for me. So this next dress is from ASOS's own brand again, and I got this in a 26, and I'm wondering if I did that because they didn't have any 24s available, or if because I wasn't sure, with me not trying ASOS in a while, whether I'd be a 24 or a 26. This dress is fun. It is not going to be for everyone, and I'll show you why in a moment with the back. From the front, I think the 26 works. It works on the tummy because I feel like a 24 would be too tight on the tummy. It is one of these like tie up at the top kind of dresses, and I feel like on the top I could probably have done with a 24, but I feel like on the tummy a 24 would be too tight. Now the back, if this fit me properly, I would love the back. I know not everyone is a fan of having their back out on show, and to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this bit being on show. I prefer like higher up where it's a bit flatter, like if I'm being completely honest with myself. But at the same time, I don't hate it so much that I like would dismiss a dress because my back is on show. Like I actually think this is quite a fun little, no, I think actually it is bothering me. Let's be honest, I think it's bothering me more than I thought it would. Just, yeah, like, you know, we all have parts of ourselves that we are less comfortable about showing, and I've got so much better with that over the years, but there's still some insecurities there, and I think this dress really highlights the part of my back that maybe I wouldn't want on show. Like, yeah, okay. So this isn't working in terms of, well, anything now, because look how baggy this is here. And this is where I'm confused, because if I got a 24 it would be too tight on the front, but I feel like I'd need a bloody 22 for it to fit at the back. So yeah, this isn't working. I think the bit of my back that I like having on show is like higher up, rather than this lower part. So yeah, it's a really cute concept. I just don't know what's going on with the fit, to be honest. I really don't. But I love the fabric. I love the length. It's just, yeah, the more I think about it, it's not fitting very well. And even if it did, I'm not as comfortable as I thought I was with this part of my back just yet. Hopefully that will change. But for now, I'm not going to force myself to be in a situation where I'm just not feeling comfortable. I do try and not let my hang-ups control what I do too much. I try and push myself out there and try and, you know, become more comfortable, but there's just some things that I'm not comfortable with, and that's okay. I think it's good to push ourselves and to explore and to see if we can become comfortable with all of our body and all of our parts. But I'm also realistic, and I know that there's certain parts of my body, like my tummy, I don't want something clinging and showing off my tummy, and yeah, I feel the same about this part of my back. So unfortunately this dress is a no. Cute concept, executed not very well, because like that is so baggy. But yeah, unfortunately this dress is gonna have to be a no, which is a shame because I thought for sure this would be a yes. But hey, I'm learning stuff all the time. This journey of learning to love myself, I don't think it's ever going to end. Weight loss surgery or not, I think I'm still going to be on this journey for a very long time. So yeah, this one's going to have to be a no, unfortunately. Okay, so next up I've got two pairs of trousers and a pair of jeans, I think, to try for you. Please ignore the top that I have with this. It's not what I would wear, but what I had in mind is in the wash. So ignore the top. I just didn't want to be stood here topless. It's not that kind of channel, people. So these trousers are from the Glamorous brand in a 26. Now let me just see if I can, let's just tuck my top out of the way so we can see the fit of these trousers. We're looking more and more ridiculous as we go, people. So these are a really fun trouser, like they'd be so fun for a day to the beach, something like that. They are a little bit long on me, so that's something to bear in mind because I do already have them quite high-waisted, so they would probably be a little bit long, but I love these. These are super cute. They are an elasticated waistband, so I do think that actually maybe I could go for a 24 in these because, like, yeah, they're not loose, but they're not, I don't know, I think, but maybe there's not enough tummy room. Maybe I am better off in the 26 just to give me, because this is what I like for a fit on the tummy, like I like it to be a bit looser. This top is ridiculous, I just caught myself in the mirror. Maybe I do keep the 26 because I like that they're a bit looser on the tummy. But either way, regardless of the size, I love these. I know that trousers aren't to everyone's taste, and I definitely wouldn't be wearing them with a top like this. But I do think they're quite cute. I do. I really love the colour, like, and I love the little pattern and the fact that they're a bit crinkled. See if you can see what the pattern looks like. So it's like a bit really nice blue with these burnt orange flowers on. So yeah, I think these are a keeper for me, and I do think this is probably the right size. I do. I think. It's so hard to know when you're on this kind of weight loss journey what sizes to try. But yeah, I do need to find definitely a different top. Would you wear a cream coloured top or a darker top? What would you pair with these trousers? Let me know what you think. But yeah, I'm definitely going to keep these. These are my, like, you know me, I love this kind of trouser. Really loose, baggy on the leg, quite high-waisted but not tight on the tummy. This is a dream for me in terms of a trouser fit. So I'm definitely keeping them. Let me know what you think. So again, ignoring the top, which very much needs decluttering because I've realised it's way too big, but that's for a different video. I picked up these jeans in a 24 and the brand is called Urban Bliss. I hadn't heard of them before, but yeah, obviously available on ASOS. These are in a 24, like I said. They are a super stretchy, almost like, they're not quite matte, but they are like a wet look kind of, they're like a coated jean. Now I just realised how dark it's gone outside, so hopefully it's not too dark. The clouds have just covered all aspects of sunlight and it's going to storm, so it's probably gone a bit dark, but we're nearly finished. We're nearly finished. What was I saying? There, you can see my I have some shorts on underneath so that when I was trying on the short dresses I didn't accidentally flash you. So yeah, in terms of the fit, actually they fit great. I'm just tucking my top in, not because I'm saying this is how I would wear them, but so that you can see the fit on the waist, because I wouldn't, these are too clingy I think on my tummy for me to have like I'd want a top that covered my tummy I think with these, but I just want to show you how the fit is. So I had no problems getting them on, and I think it's because they're so stretchy. I don't think I'd want a 22, but I think a 22 could work. This is how they look on the bum. They're not as high-waisted at the back as they are at the front, like, or maybe it is. I just feel like I'd want them a bit higher on the back. In terms of the leg, you know the struggles I have with getting skinny jeans that are actually skinny on my legs, because my legs are like smaller than my waist in terms of proportion, so whenever something fits on my waist it's too baggy on my legs. They're not bad, I just think I'm not feeling them. I'm not really a big fan of like black jeans most of the time anyway. I much prefer blue, but I do love a good like leather look legging, so I thought these could be fun to try, and like I'm really glad that they fit, like they fit really nicely, but I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not vibing, if that's cool to say. I feel like vibe isn't what cool people say anymore, but I'm not a cool person. I am not down with the kids, as they say. So yeah, I don't hate them, but they don't feel like me. I'm not vibing, like I said. I'm not feeling super excited, so I think probably a no. But if you think that I'm making a drastically wrong decision, you can see something that I can't see, do let me know. But I think they're a no. Yeah, I think they're a no. Okay, so we've got one more pair of trousers to try before we move on to the pyjama section, which I'm super excited about. So these are from River Island in a 26, and these are stunning, but I definitely need a 24. Like, you can see that they're sort of slipping around. You can, oh no, it's a fake tie. It's a fake, or is it? Yeah, no, it's a fake tie. It's sort of, the string is sewn in place here, so you can't actually Like you can, if you pull it tight, it only affects this bit, you see? That's funny. So yeah, I think that's more of a decorative tie than an actual cinch you in. Let me turn these lights up because it's going so dark outside. Hopefully that's a little bit better without it being too bright. I love these. These are gorgeous. They've got a fun little slit down the side as well. These just feel so luxurious to me. They have pockets. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get these. They're the perfect length for me as well. I just need these in a 24 because yeah, like they're just slip sliding around. So I'm going to get these in a 24 and keep them for sure. I love these. They're so pretty. You'll have to let me know what top you would wear. I would probably wear a top tucked into these because that's how I like to wear these kind of looser fitting trousers. I love the little electric green aspects. It's so pretty. That's what they look like from the back. So yeah, absolutely going to get these in a 24 and keep them. They might be my new favourite trousers because you can dress these up for work or you can dress them down for the beach, whatever you want to do. I just need to think of the perfect top to wear with them, but let me know in the comments if you want me to do a River Island haul. I did one like 2 years ago, I think, but I haven't done one since. So if you want to see a River Island haul, do let me know because I could definitely be up for that. But yeah, keeping these trousers for sure. Now let's go on, try on a couple of pair of pyjamas, which I'm probably more excited about than I should be. So these first pyjamas, they are so cute. These are from ASOS in a 24 and I am head over heels in love with these. They are so cute and silky. Like, I'm gonna feel like an absolute princess sleeping in these. I think the fit is great. Let's have a look at the trousers. Yeah, I wouldn't want them any tighter for pyjamas. We do have an actual drawstring that does cinch them in rather than a fake one. The length, they're a little bit long but not anything too major. They're so soft. Mind you, I don't think they were cheap. I feel like these were like £30, which is a lot of money for pyjamas, but sometimes I just want to treat myself, and this is one of those occasions. They are so soft. This is how they're looking at the back. I mean, these trousers I could wear not as pyjamas. I would not put that past me, to be honest. They are, I'm just gonna, words. You can tell when I get excited because I lose my ability to speak. Like, I love these so much. I want to try, is it Chelsea Piers pyjamas? Is that what they're called? I've never been able to try them before because I'm sure they only go up to like a 24 or something. I know they're, again, super expensive for pyjamas, but I just feel like, you know, as a little treat, I want to try some out. So let me know if you want to see me try them in a future video. I think ASOS sells them, you know. Because I could definitely do that, but I love these. I love the little collar detail. I feel so glamorous in these pyjamas, so a little treat to myself. I'm gonna keep these stupidly expensive for pyjamas. But yeah, I absolutely love these, and as soon as I finish filming, I'm gonna put these back on and I'm not gonna get changed again for the rest of the day because I can't wait to sleep in these tonight. Absolutely love them. Highly recommend if you want a little treat or as a present for someone. This would make a great present. But yeah. So I've got 2 more pairs of pyjamas to try. I'm so excited. Okay, yes, these are a definite keep. So I thought I had 2 more pairs of pyjamas, but it's just one. This is the last thing that I have to try. These are again from ASOS in a 24. And I love the pattern and the colour and the design. And again, the fabric feels super soft. I'm just not as happy about the fit. So I like my trousers to be quite high-waisted, but you can see that this is like cutting into my tummy quite drastically. It's not that they're too small, because like there's lots of room to manoeuvre. They're just not as high-waisted as I would want. They're just, well, maybe they are a bit tight in the tummy. They're just not as tight on the waistband. I think that's what's going on. They're a bit shorter and a bit tighter in the tummy. So I think I'm just not feeling these. I think in a 26 I'd be much happier, and yeah, like it's all just a bit clingier than the other pyjamas were. But in terms of like the feel, super soft. Again, a great length on the trousers. I love the colour and the pattern and the fabric. I just don't like the fit. So I could size up potentially, But again, I think these weren't the cheapest, so maybe I'll just treat myself to one pair of pyjamas and send these ones back. But if you're looking for some more colourful pyjamas, I absolutely recommend them if you can get them in to like fit right. I think just maybe size up with these ones. But the colour and the quality is absolutely gorgeous, but I don't need to be, I treat myself to one nice pair. I don't need to go overboard and keep both. So I'm finishing this haul in pyjamas apparently. Thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to hear what you thought of everything that I tried in today's haul. I love hearing your thoughts and reading your comments, so thank you so much if you let me know what you think. I'll be back again on Thursday with another video. If there is a particular clothing haul that you want me to do in the near future, let me know what brand down in the comments, because I'm always planning for future videos. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!